Injection time, yesterday. The patient is the exact same. No changes physically or emotionally. The injection just might work, and just might save us all. We'll just have to see for future side effects. Time of injection, approximately 2 weeks ago. The patient has entered Phase 2 recently. Phase 2 has no physical changes. However, emotional changes. The patient has developed a mild case of paranoia. They are much more timid and much more aware of their surroundings, becoming a bit more scared to things that they usually aren't scared of. However, symptoms aren't severe enough to cancel the injection. Time of injection, 3 months ago. The patient is no longer paranoid. However, they have developed a case of severe depression. The type of depression that makes it almost impossible to live everyday life. Appearance-wise, the patient's skin is noticeably more pale, and their eyes are much darker. We are receiving no sign of stopping testing, and we will resume, no matter how aggressive the patient becomes. Time of injection, 6 months ago. The patient's depression is now much more severe. They can barely get even a minute of sleep at a night. Their eyes are much darker around the rims, and the patient's face is starting to distort, starting to become more thin. The patient is not aggressive in this state, however. They prefer to stay in one spot, maybe silently cry to themselves, and try to get even a second of sleep, only for it to ultimately fail. Testing will resume. We need to see if there are any more long-term effects. We'll keep our hopes up, and hope that this is the last of it, and that it'll eventually end. Time of injection, 7 months ago. The patient has become highly aggressive, attacking and mauling anyone who comes near. Their depression seems to be going away. However, they are become highly aggressive due to lack of sleep. Appearance-wise, the patient has almost completely gray skin, multiple wrinkles that weren't there before, and the patient is rapidly losing weight. It is strongly advised that you avoid any individual who is currently in Phase 5 or above. You should stay an 8 feet distance away from them in order to ensure your continued safety. Testing will continue. Time of injection, 1 year ago. Out of rage, the patient has ripped out their eyes, rendering them completely blind. The patient has recently escaped containment and is roaming around in the world. The patient has grown in height, visibly much taller, and has developed a sense of smell and hearing far greater than that of the average human. The patient will attack anything or anyone it comes across, ripping them to shreds promptly. If you suspect that this creature is near you, please call 911. The creature will be recontained, and testing will continue. Good news! We have something to report to you. The patient has been recontained, and testing will resume as normal. However, a shortage of staff is to be expected if the creature resumes living here. Time of injection, 2 years ago. The patient has lost the ability to speak, and now communicates by either loud screaming or quiet mumbling. The patient continues to grow. They are towering at a massive 12 feet. We had to relocate this creature due to its sudden growth and place it into a different testing facility, deep underground. The patient's skin is now rotting. The patient has tried to escape the testing facility many times, nearly breaking through one of the walls once. The creature has gained immense strength, and we need to tend to that. Bullets don't hurt it anymore. Nothing will. Testing will resume. Time of injection, 6 years ago. The patient seems to have regained its sight, and its face is now contorted into a permanent grin. Its skin is now completely white. The creature smells awful. It is incredibly dangerous to be anywhere near a 2-foot radius of this thing. It could actually kill you. So, please stay away from this creature. We were advised to stop testing. However, due to curiosity, we decided to continue and see what would await us. Time of injection: 1 week after entering Phase 8. Overnight, the victim's skin has completely decomposed, and their organs stopped working, stopping blood flow, which ultimately ended in the patient passing away. Testing is obviously complete, and this injection should be perfect for achieving our goal. We won't be stopped. Not anymore. Documentations have been complete and put out to the public as a warning of what's to come in the future. Please don't be alarmed, as there is no choice for survival. You shouldn't worry, as you don't have a choice. You will be forced to take this, and you will see the results happening to you, my dear friend. In order to ensure your continued safety, it is advised that you do not watch this documentation more than once, as serious consequences may be at hand if you hit that replay button. Well, you'll see for yourself if you decide to. I'm just giving you a little warning.